Welcome. Hi, it's a delight to spend some time with you. I'm Sue Gaskell, self awareness life coach and entrepreneur in terms of motivating people and life's experiences. I talk to you from a place of experience and in a privileged position to have learnt many things from my journey on this earth. We are spirit in a physical body. We're here to learn our lessons and our spirit will grow. We're here to evolve our spirit and to be the best we can possibly be. Most people don't understand that that's who we are, and we all have different perspectives, different thought processes, and I welcome you to listen to how I view the world, and if there's anything I can do that will help you in any way, then that's my pleasure. I invite you to follow me on YouTube and here on this platform, sharing so many experiences and learning opportunities are there for you. If you're ready to grow, if you're ready to want to connect and make sense of your life, because nobody can do that for you. Each one of us are in our own reality. We have our own perspectives on life, we have a belief system, and that belief system is from mainly our programming from childhood. We have something called the self-talk, a chatterbox, often called the mischievous monkey, and that's the mind. And most people seem to think that the mind and their life they're living on a daily basis is who they are. In actual fact, it is with sheer delight I would like to introduce you to another way of seeing things. You see, if you just stop momentarily and imagine you're watching the television, only instead of it being the television, you're watching your mind. You're actually watching your mind and listening to what it's saying to you. If you've never ever thought to do this before and it's brand new to you, then I really do understand, because if somebody had talked to me like this when I was in my mindset and unconscious, it's called, completely oblivious to there being anybody other than that process, I would have thought they were going mad. So I do understand that, and I urge you to be curious, to want to listen and re-listen to this video, because once you get into the habit, you'll be amazed and you'll realise that in actual fact the drama and the programming and your opinions, the way you live your life, is actually nothing to do with who you actually are. It is the programming, it's a drama, it's a play at the very least. How do you then learn to observe your mind and the programming and to listen to the story in your head? The best way I found and find in doing that is to learn to meditate. Now, meditation, you haven't got to learn to meditate, you haven't got to learn and sit with your legs crossed. Meditation really is just about focusing on your breathing, nothing else. And I'd like to show you just 16 seconds of doing this. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. Now just carry on breathing normally, and when I ask you to do that again, I want you to try and focus on the breathing and nothing else, and then see if you can just observe, just watch how quickly your mind wants to come in and invade this beautiful peace that you can come in touch with just by a 16-second breath each day, a few times a day. And then as you learn to practice, you'll become aware that you can actually observe and watch your mind and watch the story going off, just like watching the telly. And then the great news is you can learn to switch that mind off. You can learn to take control of your mind, of what you think, and then further down the line, if you keep following me, you can learn how to watch your emotions and learn to control them and use them appropriately as a mature adult. For now though, let's just do the 16-second breath again and just focus on the breathing, nothing else. If your mind comes in and it starts wandering, thinking what you're going to do later on today or what happened last week, just accept that's happening and then go back to the breath and focusing on the breath. So let's do that again together, and I'm going to do it with you, so I won't be talking you through it. It's 4 seconds breathing in, 4 seconds holding, 4 seconds breathing out, and 4 seconds holding, and then breathe normally. And what we're trying to achieve is to focus on the breathing, and the mind is completely at rest, momentarily at rest, and that's when you'll begin to see that in actual fact you're not your mind, and your mind's been controlling you all this time and your programming. And that the greatest joy in my experience is when people say, "Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh, how fantastic." And then your self-discovery journey will really take on, and you'll learn to live in the moment and not in the mind with all the drama and all the fear. So let's do the breathing now. So there. And as I was breathing, I can concentrate on the breathing. I can hear distractions around, and it doesn't take anything from the experience of just being in the moment, in the breath. And you find that your mind is completely at rest. And I'd be interested in anyone leaving a comment after they've seen this, anything at all. Doesn't matter, whatever your thoughts are, just leave a comment and I will be able to respond as I go through these lives that I shall be doing on YouTube. Okay, so just stay nice and relaxed and just observe, just watch. Try and find the mind. And then you'll realise there's two selves. There's the real you, the spiritual energy you, and there's the other you that plays roles and has programming and fulfills different functions as a human being. And it's the most amazing feeling in the world when you actually grasp what I'm saying and realise that there is more to life, so much more to you than you had thought. It's so exciting. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope that you'll listen to this, maybe listen again 2 or 3 times and reflect on where you're up to in life. If your life's working and everything's great and you absolutely are so content with things as they are, then you're not ready, and that's absolutely fine. If you are ready, because life has become a little bit tiring, a little bit frustrating, if you find you're overly anxious all the time, if you find that you're always stressed or anxious about things, if you find that you feel guilty when there's no reason to feel guilty, irrational guilt, irrational fears, they're all in the programming. and you can change that. And I'm here, and it will be my delight to be able to guide you through as you begin this fantastic new journey. And I look forward to sharing times with you. And may I invite you to leave a comment, and remember you matter. Remember you're important, not in an egotistical way, in a loving way. So let's start taking responsibility now and find out exactly who you are. Bye for now. Bye.